Guys, heaven looks weird. It's green and foggy, and it's apparently called Terrence Village.
What the hell? That's not freaking. That's not heaven.
Well, apparently, dying in the swamp sends us to Terrence Village.
Well,
Terrace Village.
To Spyro died and went to heaven.
Or apparently a village.
A big plate of veggies.
They tasty veggies?
They're very tasty. I cooked veggies, broccoli and carrots, and they're very good.
I'm kind of torn on cooked and raw vegetables. Depends what it is, obviously, but
Broccoli, cooked, is like the best vegetable.
I don't mind spinach cooked.
I love spinach. Spinach is really
I think
good.
I think I'll only eat spinach cooked.
I'm good either way, cause I put it on my like my sandwich when I have it.
Okay.
I also really like vegetables though.
Although I actually, this is still weird to me, and feel free to say I just kind of react a little weirdly to it. I know someone that prefers to eat turnip raw.
I've never had turnip.
Or not necessarily turnip, but rutabaga raw.
Really?
Yeah.
I like carrots.
Aren't they like really hard?
Yeah.
Seems like a good investment for your teeth.
Or a bad investment for your teeth.
Honestly, I like basically every vegetable. Is a squash a vegetable?
Yes.
Okay, everything but squash. I'm not a huge fan of squash.
I prefer squash, but that's because I'm very much someone who prefers something with a sweet taste to it.
Oh, fair. So you like sweet more probably, right?
Yeah, but also with squash, like most recipes I see for squash is like, okay, so butter this thing up and just layer it with brown sugar.
Ew.
Yeah. No, it gives it like a nice like caramel, glaze to it, basically.
I like most fruits. Like, I mean, I like apples and bananas and like the right orange, like a nice citrusy orange. I could also eat a lemon. Like, honestly, it's weird, but like I could eat a lemon. Like, just
Watermelon.
eat it. A watermelon's pretty good. I mean, watermelon is literally just water with a bit of flavor. But like, I don't like peaches and cherries because I hate things with pits.
Oh, so you don't like peaches either?
Is it oranges that have pits or clementines that have pits? You know, whatever one. I can still eat oranges with seeds in them. Just prefer without.
Yeah, I prefer anything without seeds.
Like,
except
and
for
grapes, if they're crunchy, I love them. If they're like, if you get one mushy grape, it like literally ruins my appetite. But I think a lot of people are like that.
yeah, mushy grapes are no good.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
For me, apples are a weird one, at least for fruit, because they have a very tart flavor to them.
It all depends though, like because
But
like
there's so many different kinds of apples.
Royal Galas are my favorite.
I like the Granny Smith, but
Granny
Cortlands
Smith.
are underrated.
Red Delicious are my favorite. Oh
No,
well, I mean
those are the ones I'm not really too fan of because they have a very tart flavor to taste to them. Like I don't want to say bitter. Like that's why tart's probably the best word for it. Like they're kind of sweet, but at the same time they're also not sweet.
fair. Nah, but like again, Gold Delicious and Royal Galas are my favorite.
I don't like Gold Delicious because they aren't crunchy enough.
Did I say gold?
Whatever.
Yes, you said gold.
Shit, I meant red.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got a phone call. I'll be right back, everybody. It's in government.
Oh, the
Hi, Mom. I love you so much.
Oh, look at this lazy man.
dragon thing. Draw me like one of your French girls, Spyro.
No, that's a
no. No, thank you. Very uncomfortable.
I can't draw.
I have little claw paws.
Claw paws.
Yeah,
Claws.
Just on the previous topic, I think my favorite fruit is a pear.
Pears are good, actually. I do like pears.
Like, they have that sweetness to them, but it's also not like an overpowering sweetness.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I love pears. I'm honestly more of a fruit person than I am a vegetable person. But
I don't mind vegetables, but in my household, like, because my brother is very much more of a... He's more into, like, the main dish kind of... He's more that kind of person, where the main dish is the most important thing.
yeah.
So we don't get a lot of vegetables, outside of, like, broccoli or rice. And even then, rice is a grain.
Yeah, it's not really... It's a wheat kind of based.
It was just down there, wasn't it?
Nope.
I'm back from
Spyro.
that super important government call.
That you said you loved?
Yes.
Did the government take away your cat?
Ziba.
I mean, we haven't heard her yet.
Well, she's right here.
Shh, but don't break the illusion.
Some candy in here.
Why do you have candy in your sock drawer?
Hey, Regan. This is just a box of treats in here.
Oh, it's peppermints. I love peppermints.
We got peppermint. We got some Skittles in there. They're my Skittles.
Peppermint's like the
Yeah, but
the
you
York
own
peppermints.
The
or-
king peppermints or whatever they're called. They're really good.
I love peppermints. They're those kind of like you get them at the Dutch store. They're really good.
So we've gone from vegetables to fruit to candy now, huh?
Covering all food groups, man. How many servings should you have a day?
What?
The thing about Mark is though that he will crunch a peppermint when it's still big.
Oh, it's one of those hard okay.
Like he doesn't even keep it in his mouth for more than a minute and he's already crunching it.
I
And
like
that
it.
When I was thinking peppermints, I was thinking more like the North York and After Eight ones. The one that have like that mint center
yeah.
or chocolate on the outside.
Hot take: chocolate and mint. Don't like them together.
Really?
I do.
I'm not a huge fan of mint in general.
There.
Peppermints are fine, but like mint
Where's
flavor,
the
like
chocolate?
chocolate chip mint or whatever that ice cream, not a fan.
Right. Wait, Ryan, go back.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
Right there, by the rock.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw it elsewhere.
Fly my oh, it's gone now. Fine, I guess we get the gems.
I like fireworks.
Fuck!
Yeah, I was about to say maybe you should have gone for that one first. Ziva's judging you from the couch.
I don't know if it's cathartic or just my mind, but it feels feels better to charge through levels.
I mean, it gets the job done faster.
I don't have to go fucking all the way back because I fucked up.
Yeah, you did.
So you can see the sparkly gems. Sparkle. Sparkle.
Sparkle. Sparkles! There's the Futurama reference.
Sparkle, you're fired.
Don't tell me I forgot something behind. Okay, no, it's all this way. I was going to have a fit if I forgot gems earlier in the stage.
I'm literally just
Okay,
getting
they're all that
tired
way.
now from today. I have to work tomorrow too, and I couldn't get rid of my shift.
Wait, what's your shift?
8 till 2:30.
Hey, if you want to switch,
What's yours?
11 to 30 till 7.
No, not that desperate.
I don't think so.
Apparently I got a skill point. No idea how or why, but I got a skill point. No, absolutely nothing. They're bragging rights.
Ryan, you did it!
Woo! I get to return to the land of the living again.
You gotta get
Yeah!
gotta get those
Donuts!
Donuts! He's so close.
Fuck you, Beastmakers. Donuts.
New. Returning to Beastmakers. What do you think of that gazebo?
I think it's just Metalhead left. If we consult the guidebook for a moment. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just Metalhead.
This game is actually a lot longer than I thought.
This is like the later half of the halfway point. There are
Interesting.
2 homeworlds after this. Got the Dreamweavers and Nork's homeworld. Alright, Metalhead.
Plot twist is my head isn't actually made out of metal.
No, he's all made of metal.
Say what now?
Yeah, his head's not just metal, everything's metal.
I see.
I know, it's very misleading. But I guess Metal Bod didn't fit too well.
Metal bod doesn't roll off the tongue very well.
Also, for some reason, they gave the Banana Munchers armor in this level.
Why?
I don't know. See, he's even gonna kick him at me. Still throw the bananas, though.
I would expect them to.
I think the one just got kicked to his death. So, you know, that's the kind of level we're in.
Alright. Bananas.
That is a
Floating bananas.
man. That's like inverted T-Rex, but it's a monkey.
Big arms, tiny feet.
So a gorilla?
I don't know. I don't think gorillas are that disproportionate.
Donkey Kong.
Evil bananas! We won't speak of the bananas again.
No more monkey business.
Is it down this way? No, it's by the gate. Yeah, there's some... Let's go down there.
Hey,
Sparks,
you
protect
almost
me.
died. Shield me from danger! That's who... What was that?
See, I got 23 lives now.
Or 24.
The jury's out on the number. Hopefully the jury will never be in session.
Court duty.
What would Dragon Court look like?
Hell.
Dragons instead of humans?
All dragons just sitting in a court roaring at each other.
Roar!
Roar!
Just Incineroar sound in Smash. Roar!
That's seriously the cry. Oh, right, with Greninja, the kind of one with
Smash. Who
Nin.
wants to play Smash after this?
I would not be objected
I
to.
can't remember how to go to.
You can go after it. Let's play a few.
I'll play a few, and then at around 7:30, I'm gonna leave.
Let's say it's currently 6:30, so I'm sure you'll be okay.
Okay.
Unless this episode takes another
Fuck!
30 minutes.
41-minute episode.
Don't tempt me.
The Jimmy Turner power up over.
I think I've only seen that once, actually.
Jimmy
Same.
Turner. I saw it one time.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't mind watching it again.
Although it was really.
I think I actually skimmed it. I might have watched it, but I don't really know. I also didn't really watch cartoons. Like, you know, when it was like new episode of Fairly Odd Parents, I wouldn't tune into the new episode. I just watched whatever episode was on after school.
Yeah, true.
Fair enough.
Like, that was with that. I think the only shows I ever actually tuned into when a new episode came out was Walking Dead, which I have since stopped watching. But the rest of the world as well. What do you call it? A Total Drama Island. Back in when,
Yeah,
but
damn.
only that season.
Back
Like,
in the
I don't know why.
day.
I just stopped watching after that first season.
Let's start dropping
And
after
then
the first season.
Survivor, because it's probably the only consistent show in my life left, and it's a family thing at this point. So like,
So, fun fact Total Drama Island is a Canadian show.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
we know.
They do it in where is it? Muskoka?
Yeah.
Skoka's in the
It takes place in
Muskoka.
isn't it Muskoka in Canada?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. Let us know in the comments if we're wrong. We probably are. But yeah, no, it takes place
Camp Wawanakwa.
Camp Wawanakwa. Which, can I just say, it's an island. I feel like there's not a lot of island camps in Canada,
Well, it's supposed to be like some sort of extreme thing, so.
I guess. It was a good show. I remember.
The first
I mean,
season was
granted,
great.
the problem with doing an animated version of Survivor is all the episodes are made usually before, you know.
Well, yeah, but.
So, like, especially because I think the first season was the only I mean, I was too young to use the. I mean, I wasn't too young to use the internet. I think I just never thought of looking up the ending. But I think in some places it airs earlier. Because I remember by the time the fourth season rolled around, I ended up watching that one. But I just after the second episode, I just looked up the winner. I didn't want to, but then I was just like, save myself the trouble. You know what I mean? Which is a terrible thing to think about in a TV show if you're trying not to.
Oh,
do things, but I'm
shit.
prone
Yeah, that's
to
Metalhead.
spoilers.
Oh my goodness, he's a
Big
robot.
boy.
He's a robot. That's cheating.
Big boy.
You don't have to fight him, though. Just gotta break all his power conduits. And he runs away.
Aw,
Yeah.
why would you do that? So sad.
Again, the boss fights in this game kind of suck.
He's so sad.
Yeah, no, Total Drama Island, and then Total Drama All Stars.
I think I kind of watched that one. Was
Spoilers
that the
for an
one?
old show, but I am so glad Owen won the first season.
Can I just say, Matt, the
That-
first episode we ever watched, I was like, my favorite is Owen.
He was a fucking amazing. He was
He was my
great.
favorite. Every single time we watched, I was like, oh man, like I really hope Owen wins, and he slowly made it further to the end. And like, again, you need to remember, like I had not spoiled the first season. I remember those last 5 episodes, and I remember the episode where Lashana went home.
That one was
The one
cheap.
where all the yeah, like it was
That's
just a cop out.
That was just a cop out because they knew they couldn't get rid of her otherwise.
But I thought that was really funny because I was like, oh no, they're gonna vote out Owen because he's gonna be a threat or something. Because I was thinking like Survivor, but then I was like, wait. And then I thought he was going home the one episode, the
Second
final
one.
4. Because like Owen and Duncan lose, and the other 2 chicks get immunity, and only one of them can go home. And he made it sound like Owen went home, and then he threw the marshmallow at Owen, and I was like, oh! And then, the day Heather went home, that was like the greatest episode of anyone's lives.
Yeah, because they couldn't expect that to
Then
hurt
she
him.
won the 3rd season, lol. In Canada, she won the 3rd season, my bad. In other places, Alejandro won. I think in like one place Cody won, but that might just be a myth.
Wait, that was an actual thing?
I don't know. I honestly
Oh yeah,
don't.
in different regions, usually the final 2 is switched.
I guess it all depends. I think people can actually vote on that shit.
Sometimes. I think it's a really big cop-out most of the time, because I remember in the 5th season, Revenge of the Island? Or is that the 4th? That's the 4th season. The final 2 was Lightning, who was just like some fucking jock, and Cameron, who was like everyone's favorite. And he literally made an Iron Man suit, which was sick. But the cop-out was, because at the very end, he runs out of power in his suit, and Lightning gets struck by lightning. Lightning
Ironically.
falls over, and then Cameron falls on top of him, because it was like a... Like,
And then-
you have to pin them, and then in the cop-out, it's just Cameron
reverse.
falls first,
It's
and then
whoever
Lightning
falls
falls on top
first.
of him. It's like, what? Who wanted Lightning to win? Nobody. Nobody wanted Lightning to... I mean, he was funny. I'll give him that.
Should I get up there again?
But I
Ryan's
just...
contemplating.
it was a good show. Total drama, Spyro. Good episode, man. But, yeah.
Spyro Drama Island.
Total Spyro Island. Yeah. Ryan, you almost...
I'm gonna have to figure this one out.
We're gonna need a minute or 2 on this one.
Revenge of the Island is like I love the new cast, just
Nah, the old cast.
Oh, the old cast was the best, but I really did thoroughly enjoy the second cast. I didn't anything past that I have not watched.
I like... you lost your... No, you didn't. Never mind. I liked, first cast, because, I mean, you got to know them a bit more. There were also a lot of good... Like, there's apparently a 3rd cast.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I never...
Then there was that new show they're trying to do with the Total Drama Daycare or whatever.
Oh
that-
my goodness.
Which is totally, like, doesn't make any sense, because
That's
these
how I
people
get up
didn't know
there.
each other before. And now it's just... I mean, I bet they figured out some, like, guess what? This isn't canon. But stop. Just stop. It hurts.
At the end of the day, the first season was the best. Harold was my favorite character, but he didn't make it past the merge.
He did it! Harold? Okay, from what I recall, all the winners, I think Gwen did win the first season in some places, but
They had an
no, I think that might have been the only season where there was only one winner, but don't quote me on that.
They did have one where they did have an ending for Gwen though.
But did it ever air?
I don't know.
Okay, well, whatever. Owen won the first one, and then they did that little, like, special, because they didn't know if they were going to be doing it other seasons. They did the thing where it's like, oh, you instead of the 100,000, you can sacrifice that for a chance at $1 million. And I'm like, why would you do that? Because you've already got $100,000, and that's plenty for a teenager.
Even 8,000. Yes.
That is pretty nice. And then the 2nd season, it was Duncan and Beth.
Also,
3rd season,
Spyro was a demon.
Alejandro and Heather. 4th season was
Lightning and
what's his name? And then the 5th season, I'm pretty sure was like
Mike and Zoe.
which was a huge cop out because I didn't like either of them very much.
That's a
lie. Mike was cool because Mal was cool.
Dude,
Mike was lame.
Let's be real though. The entirety of that season was literally just a subplot for those two.
Yeah, I don't like Zoe. I think she's lame. Scott was cool. Scott was my favorite. Scott was so... In this 4th season, my favorite was Brick, but like other than Brick, it was Scott. Scott was a whole...
Alright, Ryan. What say you?
That's the part where you say next time. We gave you such an opportunity and you squandered it! And you can't even reach for that 0 donuts and gems.
Nah, I'm in a hot air balloon.
Next time on Angry Dorks Play.